When it comes to showing appreciation, the gift you choose says everything. Minky Couture luxury blankets make the perfect statement. Soft, stylish, and unforgettable. Whether you're thanking a client, rewarding an employee, or celebrating a milestone, nothing delivers warmth and gratitude like a Minky blanket. With custom options and elegant packaging, your gift will stand out and be remembered long after the moment has passed. Make your corporate gifting extraordinary with Minky Couture. Luxury you can feel. Visit minkycouture.com to get started.
It's the Morning Blitz.
They're here.
Trick or treat. Kids are here for Halloween.
What's your favorite scary movie?
They're all the same. Some stupid killer stalking some big-breasted girl who can't act, who's always running up the stairs when she should be going out the front door. It's insulting.
Big boobs. Yeah, man, talk about dang old boo, man.
Your rock station, your morning show.
What an excellent day for an exorcism.
With Goose, Kelly, and Thick Rick.
Sometimes that is better.
On the Blitz.
So we're going spooky theme for the next month? Is that what's going on?
It's the time, man.
As we roll into October. Welcome to your Monday. It's going to be a really decent day. Mostly sunny, high of 86. In fact, that's the entire week. I caught a clip of the news. Just happened to be the weather guy. 0% chance of rain all week long till like Sunday. So it's just going to be sunny, high 70s, low 80s all week long as we roll into the first week of October. How are you, Kelly?
I'm great.
How was your weekend?
It was good. I'm kind of on a cliffhanger. I spent all weekend watching this Missouri guy trying to get Sharpie off his vinyl siding. I don't know if you caught any of this on TikTok.
None of it.
But this Walmart delivery driver, dropped off groceries and said he needed to get a picture of the delivery with the address. So he Sharpied the address on this guy's vinyl siding. Meanwhile, the guy has 4 different spots where his address is in the front of the house.
What?
Yeah. So the guy Sharpies 4 numbers, his address on the side of the house, then took a picture and left. The guy cannot get the Sharpie off his vinyl siding. So he is doing video after video trying the suggestions that people who are viewing his videos are making. So
now, why isn't Walmart just paying for it?
Well, they need to.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is fresh. It's happening still. I mean, we're still waiting.
I did not
to get the numbers
up in
off
this
the
weekend
side.
drama.
Yeah. So that's what I was doing. Watching.
Right. Funny you should mention that because coming up here, I believe right at about 8 o'clock, I found out something about Walmart that they are doing. Walmart and Target have started doing something, and I'm absolutely mind blown by it. People are not happy. We're gonna get into that coming up here at 8 o'clock. Thick, how are you? How was your weekend?
Well, my weekend was great. You know, got all the home repairs done. That was a big thing. The Buckeye game was great, but then it ended up with me kissing my sister last night. So,
okay,
a tie.
Yeah.
Ew. And you kissed your sister?
No,
Gross.
a tie. A tie is like kissing your sister.
Yeah, it was.
I heard what I heard.
Pretty anticlimactic. But I don't know. I guess it's better than a loss.
Yeah. It's better for you.
Yeah.
As a Lions fan, for the Packers to tie rather than win.
Yes.
But, question. If your wife makes a list of things that need done, like this, just jotting down stuff.
The honey-do list?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
And leaves it on the counter and doesn't say anything, just makes this list and just leaves it on the counter. Is that passive-aggressive?
Well, is it specifically the list you're supposed to do? Or
yes.
Is it just,
yes. Okay. These were things that I needed to do.
Was it titled "Hey A-hole"? Because that to me.
Oh, then it's passive-aggressive.
Well, it's like she doesn't want to say it to you directly.
Right. Yeah, I guess a little bit. If it's not just a to-do list for the house in general, if it's definitely your list.
Oh, it was definitely my list.
What did you do to tick her off?
I didn't do anything. She just, I told you last week I had fixed the wall and stuff, and so it were those things that I knew I needed to get to. And I'm
making you a handy list.
Well, I already knew everything on the list that needed done.
Just reminding you.
Is that what that is? Okay, it's fine. I knew I needed to do them. I just wondered if that was passive
subtle
aggressive.
Little tap on the shoulder, just a hey, by the way, just a little. in case you know.
Yeah.
It's a handy-dandy check-off list.
Yeah, just a little check-off list.
Okay. All right. I just wondered if it was passive-aggressive.
I would take it as passive-aggressive.
Well,
sure.
so I said to her, yeah, I got your passive-aggressive list. She goes, what? I go, I mean your honey-do list. I'm sorry, your honey-do list. She gave me a look. I'm like, well, that is passive-aggressive, right?
A little bit. I would definitely take it that way.
I took care of it.
For sure. I had a weekend that was, you ever have one of those days that just solidifies your relationship? You just know you are with the right person. You have found your soulmate.
Yeah.
Because that happened on Saturday because, Michigan had a bye week.
Right.
So we decided to go golfing on Saturday because had nothing else to do. And I don't know, I think we're on the 8th or 9th hole, and I notice that my little smoky thing is dying. I'm running out of charge. And I was like, oh,
your vape.
Man. Yeah, my little vape thing. And I was like, oh, man, I forgot my little charging dongle little thing. And then Nora, being Nora, turns around, reaches in her backpack, unzips her little white pack. She's got every charger, every cord, and including one of my little things.
Oh.
I literally teared up. I was like, yes. You are just, you always think of me. Always, always, always. I am top of mind. It is just so amazing to be loved like that.
Yeah, you have a need, she has a dongle.
Yes,
I love it.
Exactly.
That's so nice.
So that night, I repaid her by showing my love as we got into bed. A little TMI.
You got
but I
your
sleep sans clothing. That's how I sleep. And we crawl into bed and turn on the TV, and Lost Boys is on TV. It's on AMC or something.
Yeah.
Lost Boys, the 80s classic vampire movie. And it had just started, and I was like, oh my God, we get to watch Lost Boys on a Saturday night in bed together. And I said to her, you're about to experience the greatest single movie music scene of all time.
Oh, she's never seen it.
No.
She had never. Oh, okay,
No.
okay.
And she goes, like, really? And I said, absolutely. In about 10 minutes, Tim Capello is going to come on stage, greased up, playing a saxophone.
Yeah.
And sure enough, that scene comes on. So what do? I jump up on the bed. I get on my knees, and I am singing along. I'm giving the 80s fist pump. I'm throwing my hips. I start playing the air sax every time it comes on, and I am just thrusting and fist pumping to Tim Capello and Lost Boys on the beach scene.
And what's Nora doing at this point? She's
staring in amazement as everything is just flapping to the beat. I mean, I am just going to town for I Still Believe. And I'm like, I have found my soulmate. To know that I can sit there on a Saturday night, sans clothing, fist pumping to I Still Believe while watching The Lost Boys.
And she wasn't packing a suitcase or anything.
She was not packing a suitcase.
She was hanging out, enjoying the show.
She was loving the show. Oh, this is me. And then I'm going like this.
Oh, how dare you make us picture this.
Oh, yeah. To the same time, this same sound was being made, but it was just me hitting my own stomach. It was just...
right.
Well, he is greased.
Oh, he is muscled and greased with his hair in his ponytail. In fact, this inspired me. Later this morning, we're doing a timing challenge.
Okay.
And this is my song.
This is your song?
Oh, absolutely.
Okay.
I'm doing this song for the timing challenge later this morning.
Is actual studio recording to this?
Oh yeah, absolutely. It's on the soundtrack. Yeah. Oh.
Oh yeah, you are doing. I do need to get this on video when you do it. You've got the sax down.
Oh yes. All right. Anyways, what time are we doing the timing challenge? Okay. Oh, we're not doing it until 8:50 this morning. All right, but I'm super excited for that. All right, we're already ready. Blitz Morning Trivia. What do you got, Thick?
$25 waterbeds and stuff if you're the first one to text in the correct answer. Zach Bryan played the largest ticketed show in U.S. history. He just played this Saturday night. The largest ticketed show in U.S. history, Zach Bryan. Where was the concert? Be the first one.
Not U.S., Western Hemisphere.
Oh, this just said U.S.
No,
the
it's
entire
the
Western Hemisphere.
Yes.
Yeah, I believe that.
Yeah.
I mean, it's massive. Yeah. Where did it happen? Be the first one to text in the correct answer. 800-821-9970. Win the gift card.
To you, I'm just a man. To me, you're all I am. Where the hell am I supposed to go?
All right, Thick, let's get the answer for Blitz Morning Trivia.
All right, Zach Bryan played the largest ticketed show in the Western Hemisphere.
Yeah.
Saturday night, and we asked, where was the concert held? In the Big House, Ann Arbor. This was the first concert ever at the Big House.
No kidding.
Yeah, first show ever.
Wow.
112,408 people.
Yeah, they had a couple, like, sky view shots.
Yeah.
Unbelievable. Look crazy.
Man, that is unbelievable. He had John Mayer in the Warren Treaty with him, and at the very end, he said, "I'll remember this forever, Michigan."
That's cool.
That's a lot of people for a concert. Man.
I love that song he does with Casey Musgraves.
I remember everything.
Yes.
Yeah,
he's
really blown up.
That's what they closed with.
So good.
He blew up so fast.
So fast. I mean, I was working country radio a couple years ago when he played Ford Field. They announced he was playing Ford Field. And I was like, who is? I'd never heard of him, or barely had heard of him. No radio hits at the time. And I was selling out Ford Field? Really? Okay. And then he goes and does this. Pretty cool.
Yeah. Mike Antolin from Columbus, first one to text in the correct answer, got $25 to waterbeds and stuff.
You know, I bet if it's ever released and they isolate the vocals from his microphone, it's going to sound pretty good. Because last week, if you remember, I've come across this TikTok page, and I've actually become a little addicted to it. It's Mr. Isolated, I think is the name of the TikTok page.
Ooh.
And basically, he gets the raw audio from singers' microphones. And we had a couple last week, Axl Rose and who was the other one we did?
Vince Neil.
Vince Neil, yeah.
Rough.
And yeah, it's you know, it was one of those things where it's like, sure, the nostalgia is there, but the voice ain't. And we've got another one. I came across another one on Saturday that I wanted to share with you. This was David Lee Roth not that long ago.
No, this guy is like really putting on, it's a spectacle, the shows he's doing lately.
The dance moves.
Oh.
I mean, he's really feeling the music, which I get.
Yeah.
It's feelable music. It makes you wanna do a certain move. But the vocals, eesh.
Nothing like it. Shiny machine. She got no feel for the wheel. Stealable and large queen. Help me sing it, boy. She's coming home with me.
Help me sing it.
Oh. He needs those backups.
Yes, he does.
Does he think he's Justin Timberlake having the audience sing for him?
Jump back. Watch that sound. Here she comes, foot down, top down. Hot show, putting up the M&M.
What?
No citizen, simple to somewhere. Don't you coming home with me?
David, man.
Wow.
It's just that time. We were actually Nora and I were having this conversation. Like, go enjoy the fruit of your labors. Like, just gosh, what do you... I would still go, because it was only last year, I believe, that, what was it, Def Leppard, Motley Crue,
Poison and Joan Jett.
Yeah, we're all on tour together. I would still go, but it's definitely one of those concerts where it's almost like you're going to with the show. Yeah. You know all the words, you know all the songs.
You know Def Leppard sounds great.
Def Leppard does sound great.
They do.
Yes. David Lee Roth, not so much. It's just time to just step back a little bit, I think. Just saying.
Not so breaking news. The news already broke. We're trying to put it back together.
We're going to start down in Texas this morning, where 2 people are facing charges after a weird Netflix prank started a fight that involved gunfire. Here's the deal. A 20-year-old guy in San Antonio hopped on Netflix last week, and he realized someone had changed his username. It's not clear what they changed it to, but cops did say it was some sort of, like, insult. And so he decided that the 2 guys he knew who went on there were the ones who changed it. 19-year-old Brian Reynolds and 18-year-old Anthony Constant. So he told police that he felt disrespected by the prank, and he agreed to fight both of them. So they met up. It's like, meet me behind the school at 3 o'clock type of stuff. And that's exactly what happened. Anthony and Brian, however, had a gun with them, and one of them used it to pistol whip the guy. Then apparently a shot was fired off by mistake. The bullet ricocheted off the ground, hitting the guy. He's going to be fine, but sounds like the guy... they fought, took a pretty bad beating. It looks like Brian did too. His face is all banged up in his mugshot. He's in a neck brace. But now he and Anthony are both facing charges for aggravated assault with a deadly weapon.
What could the name change have possibly been that would elicit that kind of response? Like, this guy had it.
Teeny weeny Dickie 69.
It had to be something personal.
I'm sure it was.
It had to be.
Yeah. That sounds a little personal, doesn't it? Yeah. That's why they tell you, don't share your Netflix password. People are going and change your username. Speaking of fights, we have got another one. There was a disturbance last Tuesday when police were called to a motorhome where they found themselves a throuple. Apparently, let's see this. And let me preface this, of course, which I'm sure you would have guessed. We have ourselves a WTF. What the Florida? Mm-hmm. Somerville, Florida, where Devin Driscoll, 26, says she wants her ex-boyfriend and ex-girlfriend kicked out of the motorhome.
Hometown.
Somebody was left out.
Yeah.
Apparently so. Apparently.
You can't do that when I'm not here.
Right.
It ain't a throuple when you don't involve the third.
So it is Anisha Bolivar and Christopher Rosario, who actually have a daughter in common together, and then they were living with Devon Driscolli. Apparently there was a fight on the front porch. Someone got pushed down and fell down a couple steps. Then someone else got pushed over the railing. It was just a messiness outside the motorhome.
Yeah, you little whore.
That's audio straight from the house.
That's right. There was a couple charges of domestic battery and then aggression and a violence against a person. It was,
It's time for you all to go your separate ways.
Yeah, just go your separate ways. This throuple is not working. You need to find an alternate type relationship.
Neither is the way you say it.
Yeah, why do you say throuple?
The throuple.
Thruple.
No, throuple.
No, it's a thruple.
It's a throuple.
Look at it. Take the THR out and put C.
Throuple.
Couple. Thruple.
Throuple.
Okay, he's standing his ground.
I'm standing my ground. Throuple. 3.
Yeah, thruple.
Throuple. It's my story, and I'm sticking to it. That's some breaking news. 987 of the Blitz. Hey, if you're getting up this morning, knowing that we've only got 2 days left of September, we're entering the final quarter of the year. You've got, 5 paychecks now left until Christmas. So you're like, I could really use a little side hustle, make a little extra money. Here's one for you. Start saving your fingernails. Send them over to China. They're buying up fingernails over there.
What?
Yep. According to Chinese traditional medicine, they are valuable ingredients in concoctions used to treat conditions like abdominal distension in children, tonsillitis, and companies that produce traditional Chinese medicine are purchasing fingernail clippings from schools and villages where they are washed thoroughly, dried out, and then ground up into a fine powder that gets mixed into various medicines and such.
I swear if you ever try to pass something off with me with ground fingernails in it, I will be so mad. That's disgusting.
They just want our DNA.
You know what? You're
well, they're
right.
buying it from their own people, so why? What do they need that for?
DNA?
Yeah. We've got it from their own people. They're buying.
If we're supposed to be sending our fingernails,
we're saying, yeah.
They went good old-fashioned American DNA. For what? For what purpose?
I don't know, because they're much healthier than we are, so I don't know what they need our DNA for.
They're going to try to fix us.
Much healthier. I mean, there's something to be said about fingernail medicine. They live a whole lot longer than we do.
They say, speaking of Chinese medicine, they say that if you start your day with like a mug of hot water, it will change your life.
Really?
Yeah, it like helps your digestive system. It helps your circulation.
So that coffee, not tea, just a mug of hot water.
Just a mug of hot water.
Oh, so I can't count being mixed with coffee?
No. But I do have a question, though, because they're making these concoctions for these different remedies. 800-821-9970. Do you have a home remedy? Did your mom or grandma have a home remedy that wasn't like over-the-counter medicine?
Yeah, my husband still to this day uses a home remedy that his grandma told him about, and that is a couple of tablespoons of apple cider vinegar.
Vinegar? Yeah, I've heard that one before.
Yeah, and he does.
He takes a shot every morning?
He does it with water, and we'll just like use a straw because it's really difficult on your teeth. It's hard on your teeth with all that acid.
Okay.
But anyway, he swears by it, and it's true. If I ever get a really bad stomach ache, like maybe ate something weird, he'll like go drink some vinegar, and sure enough, it helps.
Really?
It does help. Yeah.
But some people do it like daily. Like he does daily.
He does it daily.
Any home remedies in your family, Thick?
My grandmother, for an earache, she'd heat up this oil, drip it in my ear, have me lay on a heating pad. 5 minutes, man. It was gone. And then my grandfather, if your dog ever has stomach or digestive issues, ball of raw hamburger. Fix him right up in a heartbeat, man.
Really?
Yep.
I've heard chicken and rice, but not the ball of raw hamburger.
Ball of raw hamburger.
800-821-9970. What was your little home remedy floating around your family? Blitz, hi, who's this?
Good morning, it's Tristan.
Justin, what's the home remedy that floated around your family, or it still does?
So if you ever move to a new area and you're someone with a bad allergy, especially seasonal allergies, find someone that is sourcing their own local honey for that area you live in.
I've heard this.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
it's supposed to help you.
From the local area that you live in, because it's part of the ecosystem, if you will.
Yeah.
Apparently, yeah.
Huh.
It's supposed to have really major health benefits as well.
Well, Goose, is real easy. You can real easy way for
honey in general. Honey in general.
Right? Yes, I do know that. Honey in general. Yeah. Thanks, Tristan. Have a great one, man. Thank you so much.
Nasty Sports Bar.
Yeah.
Right across the street from that, on that corner there at Scioto Darby Road.
Okay.
There's a little gravel opening there, and I swear every Friday or Saturday there's somebody set up there selling local honey.
Really?
Yes.
I just hit puberty. God, I've been waiting so long. Finally happened. No, that's good to know. I will definitely check that out. Okay, so the local honey from your area if you move to a new area.
That kind of makes sense.
It absolutely does.
You know?
Yeah, if you've got the natural bees in that area, the natural pollen, which a lot of people are allergic to, and then I'm assuming that some of that ends up in the honey somehow. Yeah, it makes total sense.
Can you imagine if you go get some of that honey and you never have these issues again here?
That'd be amazing.
Because you didn't have any till you got here.
Well, no, it's been building for a little bit.
Oh, okay.
But it's definitely gotten a little bit worse since I've been here over the past 7 months or whatever.
I got to believe that's because you weren't used to whatever's here.
Totally could be. Absolutely.
Aaron says a surefire cure for a kid who's sick and home from school: saltine crackers, Sprite, and the Price is Right.
Oh, 100%.
Oh, that's right.
Oh, yeah. I mean, growing up in Detroit, it was Verner's. The ginger ale, Verner's fixed everything.
Yeah.
It settled your stomach. But yeah, Verner's and the Price is Right on a school day.
Oh yeah.
Man,
that'll fix you up.
Nothing better than that for sure. James says our home remedy was suck it up. Okay. Yeah. I can see that.
That's it, man. Rub some dirt on it.
Yeah. Let's see, 1989 says pickle juice for leg cramps. Yeah, anything with that extra salt in there.
Yes, pickle juice. I've heard
help.
that.
Yep, anything with that extra salt in there is going to help with the cramps.
When football players play a game in really, really hot weather, they drink pickle juice before the game.
Help from the cramping.
Yeah.
Yep, absolutely. 800-821-9970 if you've got one.
And now, all right, I'm listening. The 3 things you need to know before you go.
Buildings at a popular apple orchard near Utica were destroyed in a weekend fire. The owners of Legend Hills Orchard and Farm Market say the flames erupted early yesterday morning. The market, cider press, and storage and grading areas were destroyed. And this is during the busiest season of the year for them. The owners say the orchard will be closed for the rest of the fall. Well, let's see. I guess we'll do one mass shooting per newscast this morning. We'll start with an ex-Marine who smashed a pickup into a Mormon church just outside Flint, Michigan, opened fire, and set the building ablaze during a crowded Sunday service, then was fatally shot by police. At least 4 people were killed, 8 wounded. Authorities continue to search the ruins of the building for more victims. The shooter has been identified as 40-year-old Thomas Jacob Sanford of the neighboring town of Burton. The FBI is investigating. Well, you probably haven't heard of actress Tilly Norwood, but she is apparently attracting the attention of a number of talent agents. This according to a producer named Aline Vandervelden, who spoke on stage at the Zurich Film Festival over the weekend. Tilly is young, she is gorgeous, she has a British accent, and she is fully AI. She is the first creation to emerge from Vandervelden's recently launched AI talent studio called Zykoia. Vandervelden says she wants Tilly to be the next Scarlett Johansson or Natalie Portman. And she says whether you like it or not, multiple studios are quietly moving forward with AI projects. And you can expect to hear further announcements in the coming months. Meanwhile, Tilly does have an Instagram if you're interested in following an AI creation.
I had to Google her when you mentioned her name.
Yeah.
Just to see all the hype. And the first one is a Variety article that says actress Tilly Norwood draws backlash from Hollywood. Didn't realize it started AI actress Tilly Norwood draws backlash from Hollywood. Because I saw her picture pop up first. I was like, oh, she's a cute little 19-year-old, whatever. Right. She could be the next. Oh, wait, she's AI generated.
She's AI generated.
That's crazy.
Vandervelden, the one who sort of created this whole, I guess it's an AI talent studio. Is that wild?
Okay.
But anyway, she says, she commented on the LinkedIn post. She said, audiences, they care about the story, not whether the star has a pulse.
Okay.
I kind of disagree with that.
Definitely. Are you kidding? Yes. Who said that?
Yeah. The woman who basically has this, she's the one who created this AI talent studio.
Yeah. Well, she's wrong.
So she says the age of synthetic actors isn't coming, it's here. And like I said, whether you like it or not, she says that these studios are moving forward very quietly, though, with AI projects.
I was in the car on Friday night for many hours, and so I was listening to the Smartless podcast, and I listened to the James Gunn one, who obviously just directed the new Superman and took over for started the DC Comics movieverse and did great director. Yeah. But they asked him about that, and he goes, no. He goes, we're too far away from that. He feels the audience still wants human connection. He goes, AI is definitely going to change things like animation and things like that.
Oh, yeah.
But in terms of actual live action movies,
I hope he's right.
Not yet.
Well,
because I'm not interested.
Remember, AI was a huge issue with the strike.
Yeah, for writing and things like that.
That was such a big deal. And, there's a real easy way we can stop this from happening. Do not consume movies or television that feature AI actors. It's real easy. Yeah, and it won't happen.
Yeah.
Right. I wonder if the foreign markets will flood the American
I'm sure
market.
They will.
Because I do think there are, because of that strike, there's a plan in place to save actual human actors' jobs.
Yes, I agree with you.
I don't know. All right, those are your 3 things.
The Mothman Mothman Experience at Haunted Mountain at Chillicothe is kicking off here this weekend, running Thursday through Saturday nights in October. And we have got some VIP passes, including seating in the center of the house, a free soft drink, special VIP entrance to tomahawk throwing, timed entrance to the haunted trail, VIP goodie bag. We've got it all for you. We need 2 contestants right now at 800-821-9970 if you want to win your pair of tickets to Mothman Experience at Haunted Mountain. We are going to play Who's Deader as we get ready for spooky season. Let's go. Blitz, hi, who's this?
This is Brandon.
Brandon. All right, Brandon, hang on one second as we find a competitor for you. Blitz, hi, who's this?
This is John.
John. All right, Brandon and John. This is how it works. We're going to go one at a time, back and forth. We're playing Who's Deader. It's very simple. I'm going to give you 2 names, and you just have to tell me who's deader, as in who died first, obviously. Okay?
Okay.
All right, Brandon. We start with you. Brandon, John Candy or John Lennon? Who's deader?
John Lennon.
John Lennon is the correct answer. Yes, John Lennon is deader. John Lennon, 1980. John Candy, 1994. John, on to you. This is your question. George Michael or Robin Williams? Who's deader?
George Michael.
That is incorrect. Whoa. No.
Really?
Robin Williams, 2014. George Michael, 2016.
Wow.
Oh, man.
Yeah, I didn't think Robin Williams had been dead that long.
Me either.
Me either.
Time. Wow.
Yeah. All right. Sorry, John. Brandon, back to you. Who's deader? The greatest movie villain of all time, Hans Gruber / Alan Rickman, or Anthony Bourdain, celebrity chef Anthony Bourdain or Alan Rickman? Who's deader?
I'm going to go with Alan Rickman.
Alan Rickman is the correct answer.
Wow.
Yeah, 2016. Anthony Bourdain in 2018. John, back to you. Princess Diana or Chris Farley? Who's deader?
Princess Diana.
That is the correct answer. In fact, that's a very tricky one. I'm glad you got that right, because Princess Diana, August 31st of 1997. Chris Farley, December 18th of 1997.
Wow.
Yeah.
By months.
By months, yeah. All right, very good. Brandon, back to you. Steve Irwin, Crocodile Man, Steve Irwin, or Heath Ledger, actor Heath Ledger. Who's deader, Steve Irwin or Heath Ledger?
Let's go with Heath Ledger.
Steve Irwin. I'm sorry. No,
I
Steve
Irwin. My
Irwin.
instincts on that one.
That's fine. 06 for Steve Irwin and 08 for Heath Ledger. And then finally, John, back to you. Carrie Fisher, Princess Leia, of course, or funny man Bob Saget. Carrie Fisher or Bob Saget? Who's deader?
Carrie Fisher.
Carrie Fisher is the correct answer. Yeah, she was 2016. Bob Saget, 2022, which I believe that ends us in a tie. So, you know what? We'll give you both tickets. Both going to get a pair of tickets, a pair of VIP passes to Mothman Experience at Haunted Mountain in Chillicothe. You are going to be there. Escape route, tomahawk throwing, scavenger hunts, concessions, and a movie under the stars, the haunted trail. You're going to be there VIP style. Both of you hang on. We'll get you taken care of. Yeah, let's go on a Monday. Time for some Gummy thoughts. I knew that I had a really busy week, so I wanted to make sure that I was well rested on a Sunday night. So I took some extra Gummy before I laid down. Problem is, they happened to kick in before I fell asleep, so I got inside my own head. And these are some of the thoughts I had as I was falling asleep last night. The first being, I hate it. It doesn't happen a lot. I've admitted I don't have much of a sweet tooth. But I hate when I do have a sweet tooth and someone will say, like, well, if you want something sweet, why don't you have an apple? Because an apple doesn't taste like an ice cream sandwich, you dick. That's why. It's pretty simple. Thought about this.
You feel very passionate about that.
I do.
I can appreciate it.
You hate that. Shut up. I want an ice cream sandwich. I did think about this before falling asleep. Gen Xers with Power Wheels were driving electric vehicles long before any adult ever was.
Yeah.
We had the original electric vehicles.
Yeah.
Thought about this. Where's Waldo would be much scarier if Waldo was searching for you. Could you imagine going through your life just knowing someone out there is looking for you?
In a red and white striped outfit.
And you never know when they're going to find you.
Yeah. That would be very scary.
Constantly looking over your shoulder.
Yeah.
Thought about this once the gummy kicked in. If we had blood flowing through our hair, haircuts would be terrifying.
Yeah.
Look.
I feel like you're on a different... Is this a different strain this week?
Just snip, snip.
Yeah.
Oh, my
Crazy.
God. Yeah. Thought about this before dozing off. Jurassic Park would have been a hugely successful theme park if they just would have cloned herbivore dinosaurs.
Yes, you're right.
Oh, my gosh.
Like, people still would have paid ungodly amounts of money to see living dinosaurs.
You've solved it.
But you'd have no problem with getting eaten.
Right.
This crossed my mind before falling asleep. You really do got to hand it to blind prostitutes.
Oh, my gosh. Wow.
I'm glad you got that. Oh, this crossed my mind last night. What was the greatest thing before sliced bread?
Oh, gosh.
I mean, we've only been slicing bread for a little more than 100 years.
It has to be the wheel.
The wheel.
That's
what
what
I
they
was
were
going to
saying
say.
before that. It has to be. But what about before the wheel? I mean, you can really
Fire.
go back on this thing.
Right. Fire.
Yeah.
Great thing since fire. That's what that would sound like, basically. The last thought I had before dozing off last night into just sweet la la land, just... I thought, whoever air drums to Def Leppard with both hands is a real a-hole. I mean,
it's true.
You are just, you are the a-holes of all a-holes.
Oh.
I'm telling you.
That's mean.
Very mean. Yeah. Oh, could you imagine? I'm going to expand about that. I just thought about this because I'm sure there have been plenty of concerts where he's been on stage looking out at the audience and someone is just going, with both hands. They're like, hey, that's not how this works. That's my gummy thoughts from last night. All right, so the story that just came out on TikTok, although it took place back in 2016, this woman from England by the name of Haley Black is just recently sharing her story. And this is absolutely nuts. This 36-year-old woman shared a story about how she was getting ready to feed her baby, and the baby yawned. And we all know, yawns are contagious. You see someone yawn, you're probably going to yawn too.
Yeah.
Well, that's what she did, but she yawned while she was also stretching, and she immediately felt a shock in the back of her neck. It turned out her yawn and stretch were so forceful, 2 vertebrae in her neck shot forward into her spine.
Oh.
Her spinal cord got so compressed she was paralyzed for a while, and doctors even said there was a 50-50 chance she was going to survive. This is her talking about it on the TikTok.
I yawned and immediately 2 discs shot forward into my spinal cord, compressing my spine. And I was having these weird seizures down one side, and then the other side I was losing function. The surgeon had come to see me. I just remember him saying, "You need to have surgery now. And it's 50-50 whether you're going to survive this." They said that the 2 discs had shot forward and compressed my spine, essentially breaking my neck.
She broke her own neck while yawning.
Whoa.
Man, she was in a wheelchair for months, had to learn to walk again. This is almost 10 years ago now. Thankfully, she's still with us. She is walking again, but she still suffers from serious nerve damage, and there's still issues going on.
I've heard of someone getting a hairline rib fracture from a sneeze.
Yeah. Goose, you do some pretty intense like this combo yawn stretch thing, like once in a while in the morning.
Sometimes, yeah. But I don't yawn. I just let out this
There's something going on there.
primal, high pitch.
It's intense.
Yeah, it's definitely.
I thought it was a combo going on.
Yeah, no, but yeah, and there have been more than once. We get ready for the show, and I stand up, I got my headphones on, and I feel that urge to stretch, and I stretch so good. All of a sudden, you hear. So I'm trying to catch myself on the counter.
I mean, it's intense. You have to see it. We got to record it one morning.
It's a good one.
I feel like you've definitely bruised a vocal cord burping. You definitely have.
I don't know about that, but do you know what did happen this weekend? Again, we went golfing on Saturday, and we were getting ready, and I was putting my shoes on. I was sitting on the edge of the bed, and I leaned over to tie my shoe, and I don't know what way I moved or how my left knee was lined up, but I just happened to move, and there was the biggest pop.
Ooh.
And I instantly thought, that's some
ACL?
sort of, that's some CL type thing. I don't know which CL, but it's a CL.
Something to
I
it.
was so scared to move, but then it was just, like a cracking knuckle sort of thing.
Yeah.
But it was so loud, and I went, ah! And I just froze before I could, comprehend what was going on. I gave my leg a couple kicks to make sure everything was okay.
You're good.
Yeah. Well, okay. So, anyways, such a strange way to injure yourself. So I want to know, 800-821-9970, what was that really obscure, odd injury you got in just the strangest way? Can you think of one, Kelly?
Earlier this year, I tried to not have to make 2 trips out to the car to bring the groceries in.
Yeah, no one
so
wants to
I
do
hung
that.
all the plastic bags on both hands, and my right hand, I pulled something. My right hand was in pain for a solid week from whatever I did carrying all those groceries in one hand. Yeah, I don't know what it was,
Like
but
a
it
permacramp
hurt.
just from being...
It was like I feel like I damaged something. I bruised something. I pulled something in there.
Yep.
But it's like I couldn't do anything with that hand for a while. Yeah.
From groceries.
Bags.
800-821-9970. Your stupid injury in a stupid way. Blitz, hi, who's this?
Hey, this is Jeff.
Jeff.
I've been trying to get through to you guys since I have nothing to talk about what you guys are talking about. Something epic. Something happened to me last Tuesday. Epic.
Okay. Why don't you hang on so we don't sidetrack our current conversation? Because I want to hear your epic story, but we're right in the middle of something. So you hang on one second, and we'll get to your story. Okay?
Copy.
All right. Hang on one second. Because I do want to hear this. If it's that epic, I have to hear it.
Very intrigued.
Blitz, hi, who's this?
Hey, good morning, it's Nick.
Nick, how did you stupidly injure yourself? What stupid injury did you get?
Well, I don't know if it was because I was stupid or if I just had a bad mouth on me, but when I was younger, I got sent to an alternative school, right?
Yeah.
I got sent to a corner, but I refused. The teacher grabbed me by the muscle part right above your collarbone, and they were getting the hell out of me, directing me to a corner. Well, to this day, still, I can't, physically, turn my neck a certain way.
Oh!
What?
She gave you the Vulcan neck pinch and was just like, "Keh." Right on your trapezoid area. Oh,
that's awful.
Shoulder a certain way, I can't. Turning my neck a certain way, I can't. There's restrictions for sure.
Dude.
Is it too late to sue?
Right. That is crazy to think about that.
I mean, there's no statute of limitations on a civil suit.
Right.
My father at the time actually went into that school and raised hell and almost went to jail due to his actions.
That's insane.
Good for him.
Wow, that's crazy. Well, thank you so much for the call.
Man.
I hope you have a great Monday. Blitz, hi, who's this?
It's Adam, Goose.
Adam, hey, man, what stupid injury did you get in a stupid way?
So, one night, me and my wife have a very playful relationship, and I was walking across the floor with the dog's bowl of water in my hand, and I had on my socks on a hard,
not real hardwood, so it's like that laminate linoleum stuff.
Yeah.
And I was looking back, talking smack to her, and I tripped over one of my son's toys, and I tried to like catch myself, and the socks came out from underneath of me, caused me to go head forward into the door, and the next thing I know, I'm waking up face first in a dog's bowl of water.
Oh, no.
Face first into the dog bowl.
Oh, no.
Yeah, it was pretty embarrassing. And I look up, and my wife's just laughing, and she's like, "That's what you get for running your mouth."
Yeah. Oh, that's what you get. Yep, absolutely. That's a good one. Thanks for the call, Adam. Have a great week. Blitz, hi, who's this?
Chad,
how did you stupidly injure yourself in a stupid way?
I cut the end of my finger off with a lawnmower.
Oh, with a lawnmower? What is your hand doing down by the blades of the lawnmower while it's running?
Right.
All right, I had this lawnmower. I had it on the mulcher on it, the push mower. And this cheap lawnmower, if it got too hot, I couldn't start it back up until it cooled off. So I'm like, man, I need to flip that off. I thought I could flip that guard off, and my hand got under there, and I had gloves on, and it hit it hard. It felt like someone hitting your fingers with a hammer. And my adrenaline just started rushing immediately. I pulled my gloves off, and the end of my finger just flopped over. And
Kelly took her headphones off. She's like, I don't even want to hear.
I can't even hear this. I don't want the details.
I went to the ER. And they told me then the surgeon and stuff like that, they're like, oh, they can't save it, so they did a halfway stitch job on it. And then the next morning I went to the specialist. He's like, oh, I can fix that. I go, they told me you could. He's like, oh, I can fix that. You're my first patient. So he did a good job. He came hard to count, unless I tell people.
I was really worried you could only count to 9.5 now. Little worried. Well, thank you so much for the call. Don't stick your hand into lawnmowers. Blitz, hi, who's this? Hello, Blitz. Okay.
Hello.
Hi, who's this?
This is Abby.
Abby, how did you stupidly injure yourself?
So I have super vivid dreams and night terrors, and I dove headfirst out of my bed and gave myself a black eye.
Oh no, that's awful.
Wow.
I can't remember what I was trying to get away from, but yes, it was pretty hilarious to explain to everyone I work with.
I bet.
That's just got to be the worst, where you just feel a thud, you wake up on the ground, you know something hurts, you're not exactly sure what happened or what you did. Oh man, you still experience night terrors and stuff?
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's
not as frequently, and I haven't dove out of my bed recently. But that was definitely one for the book.
Is there someone that you share a bed with every night?
No, but when I did, all kinds of weird stuff happened.
That's got to be. I can't imagine sleeping next to someone with night terrors. All of a sudden, just primal screaming, and you're shot awake. Oh man! Well, thank you so much for sharing. I hope you have a great day. 800-821-9970. The stupid way you injured yourself for a stupid injury. We'll get to more in 3.5 minutes. 99.7 The Blitz. Talking about this woman from England who was on TikTok sharing a story about a yawn she had in 2016 where she actually broke her own neck. She yawned so hard while stretching, 2 of her vertebrae shot forward. She was paralyzed. She had compressed spinal cord. Just a crazy freak accident injury. So we want to know yours. 800-821-9970. Madison's on the phone. Hi, Madison.
Hi, guys.
What stupid injury did you get?
So I'm a dental assistant. I've been a dental assistant for about 12 years. And about 4 years ago, we had just finished a pretty extensive dental surgery. So there's a blade with a scalpel on the top. And I went to remove the top of the scalpel. Well, my instrument holding it didn't lock, and it sliced through my middle finger, my ring finger, and my pinky. So I had to go to the emergency room. I got 10 stitches in my pinky. It looked like a baseball. But to make matters worse, when I got to the emergency room, some guy was on PCP freaking out. So actually, 2 of my finger injuries actually grew back together because I had to wait so long.
Whoa! Wow.
Yeah.
So you got you have what? Like slices in your hand now?
Yeah, so I swear my pinky is not straight. It is curved now. It is so weird.
Oh.
But I have huge scars where you can see where that blade sliced right through it.
Wow. Dude, how long were you off work?
About 2 days. I had a, little finger splint on, and it was pretty brutal going back.
That seems weird. Here's another question, though. You've been a dental hygienist for 12 years. What dental office is hiring a 9-year-old to be a dental hygienist? Because you sound like you're barely a teenager.
Oh, I actually just turned 34, so I sound young.
Yeah, you sound about 14. So, yeah, I was a little concerned, but okay. Well, Madison, thank you for sharing your story, and I hope you have a great week. Let's go to Brian.
You too.
Brian, hey, man, how did you stupidly injure yourself?
Back in 2014, I was helping my mom do a yard sale, and it started to rain, so we were going to cover stuff up. All I did was step over a tote and step back down, and I got an avulsion fracture in my right foot.
Whoa!
Now, wait, what's an avulsion fracture?
The way it was explained to me was the tendon pulled, and when it did, it took a piece of bone with it.
Oh, stepping over a tote.
Stepping over a tote was all I did. And then
oh, my God.
Oh.
Did your foot go Rice Krispie? Was it like Snap, Crackle, Pop, or what happened there?
I could hear it pop 3 times.
Oh, man.
It was painful.
I believe it.
White.
I believe it.
It was horrible.
Now that is a freak accident.
That is a total freak accident. Yeah. Brian, thanks so much. Let's get one more here. JC, what's going on, man? How did you stupidly injure yourself?
Actually, I have 2 stupid injuries.
Okay.
One, I led with my face when I was fighting in high school and middle school. So now there's no skin on the right side of my nose, and you can see the cartilage.
Ooh.
Oh, what?
Wow.
Okay.
You mean to this day?
The second one is I was born flat-footed, and that means bad ankles, bad knees. And just the other day, I stepped on my cat's tail and fell upstairs, popping my knee out of place, and I'm still laid up on bed rest.
Damn!
Oh, there's nothing like falling upstairs.
I know.
I hate when that happens.
Dude, we got to get you in some bubble wrap.
Yeah. Yeah, you need a little help there, man. JC, thank you so much for the call, man. I hope you get better. Keep that knee in place. Oh, man. 800-821-9970 if you've got one.
And now, all right, I'm listening. The 3 things you need to know before you go.
Court appearance this morning for the man charged in a mass shooting in Southport, North Carolina, Saturday night. 40-year-old Nigel Edge is accused of piloting a small boat close to shore, which is lined with bars and restaurants, and opening fire with an automatic weapon into a crowd gathered at the American Fish Company. 3 people were killed, 5 injured. He then sped away. About a half hour later, the U.S. Coast Guard spotted a man matching the suspect's description, pulling a boat from the water at a ramp on Oak Island. He was arrested and charged with 3 counts of first-degree murder, 5 counts of attempted murder. Also in court today, the man accused of assassinating conservative activist Charlie Kirk, 22-year-old Tyler Robinson, will appear virtually. He is charged with aggravated murder. About 58 million pounds of corn dogs and other sausage-on-a-stick products are being recalled across the U.S. because pieces of wood may be embedded in the batter. Oops. Several consumers reported injuries. In fact, there are 5 injuries to date. The recall covers select State Fair corn dogs on a stick and Jimmy Dean pancakes and sausage on a stick products from Hillshire brands. The recalled corn dogs and sausage on a stick goods were produced all the way up until Friday and sold nationwide to individual consumers, to school districts, and to Defense Department facilities. Everybody's buying these hot dogs on a stick.
Really?
Corn dogs on a stick.
And
Whatever
getting
they are.
what, throat splinters?
Yeah.
Oh, throat splinter. Throat splinter. That's interesting. That's what Nora calls it when she gives me a beach.
God.
What?
she should arrange for a recall.
She should arrange. You're right.
You know?
I tell her that all the time. You should arrange for a recall.
Those are your 3 things.
Hey, real quick, I want to put it out there for all the dedicated listeners because we had a call while we were talking about silly injuries. And this guy's like, hey, I'm not talking about what you're talking about, but I have an epic story I have to tell you. And we've gotten text messages saying, hey, wait, what was the epic story?
Yeah.
Well, he went to Papa Roach, ended up with a pit pass where they decided they were going to do a Papa Roach tour, meaning they were going to come out into the audience. And he got a big old hug from Jacoby. Came right up to him.
Yeah.
Gave him a big old hug, pat on the back, and he was very excited.
Says he's never washing his shirt again.
Right.
Yeah.
Which I get, yeah. One of your favorite musicians comes up and gives you a big old hug. I'm not washing that shirt either. So I'm glad you got that epic experience, sir.
Yeah.
Very, very good. So I want to share this with you. If you shop at Walmart or Target, I couldn't believe it. Nora was putting together a Target order on her phone while we were golfing because we were going to pick up food for dinner and stuff on the way home from the golf course for Saturday night and for breakfast on Sunday. And I found out, do you know that Target and Walmart have removed prices?
They have?
They have. So now, because things are so up in the air with tariffs and everything, prices can change by the hour. And so they don't list prices anymore, basically until you get to the register. I thought that was illegal.
That seems crazy.
Yeah.
Who is shopping like that?
I don't know, but I looked it up, and there was articles that they said stores are removing prices so they can adjust them as needed, depending on, the costs and things.
I get it, because you don't want to waste money on stickers that are going to change every
right, exactly.
30 minutes.
Right.
But
so now they just it's just open.
Yeah.
Which is insane.
This does sounds like BS to me.
Right? I bet the stuff they don't have stickers on are all coming from China, I guess.
I would have to assume so.
Well, it just sounds like an easy way. Let's just jack this up.
And that's the other thing, too.
Like when Uber's picking up in a busy concert. What do they call that?
Yeah, surge pricing.
Surge pricing.
Yeah.
Get the hell out. Man, I was at Target on Saturday. I swear there were prices up.
And there may have been, but not on everything. Because, again, she was shopping, and they have started removing prices.
Damn.
Even those personal scanners they have hanging on some of the pillars, won't work.
Really?
Yeah.
But you got you still have a barcode. So they disabled them.
Yes, they disabled.
I will not. You want to boycott? You really want to have people boycott your stores?
Doesn't that seem crazy? You go in and
you can't do that. I think you're right. How can that be legal?
That's what I thought. Because remember how many times you would go in and something would be mispriced and you got so excited because you're like, no, this is what it's priced. But
or
now,
when somebody says this has a sale price sticker and people peel it off and the regular price is less than the sale price.
Yes.
Yeah.
But
you don't even get that fun game anymore.
Yeah, now it looks like, Tristan says, texted, I noticed that at Walmart. They were at the price label off clothing, but leave everything else.
Well, who's going to buy something if they don't know that? You know how many people are going to be walking? What's the price of this?
Right.
It's going to be, you're just causing a problem. Major problem.
Go to the register. They ring it up. Yeah, it's or it could be where they've got the rack of clothing. So they've got all these polo shirts or T-shirts, and it's that one sign on top of the rack that just says, $12.99.
But that I can see. I mean,
and then they change it the next day.
It's like that at Kohl's,
right?
There's a whole thing of jeans here, and I just got one price at the top,
right?
So that makes sense.
I'm already not shopping at places like CVS and Target where you have to have somebody come open the case for you to get something stupid.
Your razors, yep.
That's like
I'm already not doing that.
But that's like everywhere.
No,
now.
it's not.
I mean, I go to Giant Eagle. I have to have somebody come get the razors for me.
Razors have been locked up for a while.
Not at Kroger. They're not locked up.
Oh, really?
No.
And what about like the Claritin D?
Yeah, you have to go get it. Yeah, I mean, if you have to show your driver's license, you got to go to the pharmacy to get that.
The old
is that okay?
Stuff,
Okay, that's right.
Well, I mean, just be prepared for it as you walk into, like I said, I know that Walmart or Target are doing this. I don't know if this is going to expand to other big box retailers or not, but yeah, pricing is slightly different now. So just keep an eye out for that, just so you know. Dumb debate time. On Friday after the show, I went home and I got some lunch, but I had to jump in the car real quick because I had to drive up to the suburbs of Detroit to my old high school because they do a what's called a pink out game every year. Their football team does a pink out game, and they honor people who are living with who have passed from cancer. And so I MC the event, and I introduce all the players and who they're playing for and all that kind of stuff. But we had plans on Saturday, so I had to jump in the car, turn around, and drive right back.
Oh.
So 3.5 hours there. I was there for about 2 hours, and I jumped in the car 3.5 hours back Friday night. Well, because I was doing so much driving, I listened to Smartless, one of my favorite podcasts with Jason Bateman, Will Arnett, and Sean Hayes. Great podcast. And I listened to one of the episodes I listened to was James Gunn, who's the director of the Guardians of the Galaxy movies. He's now the head of DC Films, and his first film he wrote and directed, of course, and put out this latest Superman movie. And so part of it was talking about that. But while in the car by myself doing all this driving, listening to him talk about Superman, because one of the big discussions of this Superman movie was the red underoos on the Superman costume.
Okay.
Of course, that's the original Superman costume with the blue leggings, the red boots, and the red underoos. But like when Henry Cavill played Superman 10 years ago or whatever, they removed the red underoos. It was just kind of one bodysuit. So there was a big discussion about the underoos.
Okay.
And I think Jason Bateman was trying to be funny and asked about David Cornsweet is the actor who plays the new Superman. And there was a conversation, I guess, about did you have the underoos for a specific reason to hide anything that may be going on down there? Was it more of a padding situation sort of thing? Because those superhuman, superhero outfits are quite tight.
Yeah.
You're not trying to be like a male ballet dancer. You're trying to sort of be a superhero, and you're not trying to focus in on the crotch.
And that brought me to my question while I was alone in the car. Is Superman circumcised? Because it would be impossible, wouldn't it be?
Why? Can you tell me the lore? I don't even understand where the question's coming from.
Why are you shaking your head, Thick?
I mean, you can't answer it. Unless you know the history of Krypton.
The lore is he's bulletproof. Nothing can hurt Superman.
Well, then there's that too.
Oh, so he's never had a surgery.
But wait a minute.
Never had a surgery.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. There may be people on Krypton who have the power to do that to him.
True.
So you can't answer the question.
Someone posted that said, do they do that on Krypton?
That's what I mean. We don't know.
I don't know.
We can't answer the question. He could be.
I'm just very curious. 800-821-9970 if anyone has a guess or an explanation. Because obviously being bulletproof and knife-proof would mean that Superman can't be circumcised. So
I just Googled, is Superman Jewish? And it says no, Superman himself is not Jewish by birth or raised in the religion, but his origin story is deeply inspired by Jewish tradition and culture.
Oh, I didn't know that. Okay.
That's what AI is telling me.
All right. Blitz, hi, who's this?
It's Trucker Tim.
I'm sorry?
Trucker Tim.
Trucker Tim. Hey, Trucker Tim. Is Superman circumcised?
All right. So, anyone who knows a little bit about Superman background would be able to tell you whether or not he could be.
Okay.
Because technically he could be, because he was born on his planet.
Right.
Of Krypton, right?
Uh-huh.
They had weapons that could kill each other very easily there.
Yeah, true.
And stuff, so why wouldn't they have a knife or something?
Yeah, his superpower comes from our sun, the radiation from the yellow sun, right? Yeah.
Right, so technically he could be, I would guess.
If that's a practice on Krypton.
Yeah, was that a practice? It's a religious practice here.
Do they call it like the Krypton cut? Like they just get in there and give him like a little.
All right, guys.
Thanks for the call, man.
Love you guys.
He was done after that question.
Yeah, he was out. I mean, like I said,
what are you thinking?
I'm thinking no.
Yeah.
I that's what I got to think.
We just don't know. We don't know the religion on Krypton. We don't know what they do when you're born.
Yeah, it's like I said. Is that because obviously the Jewish tradition is 8 days after you're born. It's an actual ceremony. It's a religious thing that they do.
Lord.
As opposed to just at the hospital like they do nowadays. And that's in our country. And a lot of cultures over on the other side of the ocean, they still don't. So, Blitz, hi, who's this?
Hey, guys, it's JC again.
JC, is Superman circumcised?
Okay, as a former comic book collector, it depends on which continuity you follow.
Oh, okay.
If he was a super baby, super kid, then no. If you follow the continuity that he didn't get his superpowers until late teen, early adult, then yes.
Okay. So it didn't happen right away when he moved here as a baby. He developed the powers a little bit later in life.
Well, you said he got him from our son.
He did.
Yeah.
The 70s continuity had him as a super baby.
Okay.
So he was born with the power.
70s, 80s, 90s had him getting his powers as a late teen, early adult.
Okay. All right. Well, I appreciate the explanation. Thank you. Thank you very much.
So when you say he's a super baby, he means he was born with the powers.
Well, no, he just got his powers right when he came to Earth because of the yellow sun.
Okay.
Right, because the radiation from the yellow sun gave him the powers.
Either way, then he's not born with those powers.
Right.
Okay, then he could have been.
Could have been. All right.
By anybody.
We just need a tighter suit.
To find out. Right, exactly. Give Superman a tighter suit so I can know his religion.
Get rid of the underoos.
Yes. Does it take super strength to pull that back? I'm just kind of curious if you got a hat. All right. Coming up next on a Monday morning, we're going to have ourselves a little timing challenge between the three of us.
Love it.
Kelly, you got your song ready?
I do.
Think you got your song ready?
Absolutely.
I've got mine. We're going to get to the singing, seeing who can time it out best coming up here in about 3.5 minutes, 99.7 The Blitz. All right, I figured why not? Let's kick off the week. Challenge each other. It's the timing challenge. Something that we do between the three of us where we all pick a song. And then the song will start. We sing along with the song, but then at any moment the song will drop out and we continue to sing. So when that song does come back on, hopefully we are still right on beat. Last time Thick killed it. I mean, he just absolutely right on the money. So, and we've each had a win while doing the timing challenge.
Yeah.
So I was inspired on Saturday night as we crawled into bed and Lost Boys was on TV, and it has one of my all-time favorite songs. I still believe Tim Capello, and I was like, I want to sing that song for the timing challenge. So today, we're doing all TV and movie soundtracks.
Yeah, songs from TV and movies.
Mine's obviously from the Lost Boys soundtrack. Kelly, you picked a song.
Yeah, I picked The Distance by Cake.
Yeah.
It's on the Twisted Metal soundtrack.
Yeah, because they made a TV show out of that video game, which I haven't watched yet. I heard it's pretty good, though. I do want to check it out with Anthony Mackie and stuff. Looks good. And then, Thick, you picked...
Everybody Knows by Leonard Cohen. It's from the movie Pump Up the Volume with Christian Slater. There's actually two versions. There's a cover on there as well by Concrete Blonde, but I'm doing the original.
Okay, nice. Well, Kelly, I'll let you decide the order today. So,
Can I just go and get it over with? I'm so nervous.
You're picking the order, so...
I pick me first.
Okay.
I kind of want to do you last, Goose, because I think it's going to be really funny.
Oh, great. Thank you. Yeah, great.
So
thank
go
you.
Me, Thick, then Goose.
Okay. All right.
Are you going to do air saxophone in between the lyrics?
Absolutely. That's the only way to keep beat with that song. Is
all right.
You have to
I
do
got
the
you.
air
I got
saxophone.
you.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, Kelly. Cake, The Distance for the timing challenge.
Ready?
Ready.
Here we go.
Reluctantly crouched at the starting line.
Engines pumping and thumping in time. The green light flashes, the flags go up. Churning and burning, they yearn for the cup. They deftly maneuver and muscle for rank. Fuel burning fast on an empty tank. Reckless and wild, they pour through the turns. Their prowess is potent and secretly stern. As they speed through the finish, the flags go down. Fans get up and they get out of town. The arena is empty, except for one man still driving and striving as fast as he can.
Nice.
The sun has gone down, the moon has come up, and long ago somebody left with the cup. But he's driving and striving and hugging the turns, thinking of someone for whom he still will burn.
Nice job.
He's going the distance. He's going. Yeah. Just a little hair fast.
A hair off.
You came in
really
a little
good.
soon.
That's going to be hard to beat, though.
Got a little ahead of yourself.
I
That's
did.
okay. That's a lot of words. That is a lot of words.
It's
but
going to
not
be hard
bad.
to beat. So
All
I
right.
guess I'm going next.
Kelly called you next.
Yep.
All right. Man, Leonard's kind of tough. He is.
It is.
He just is. But, oh, my gosh, I've heard this song
I don't
so
think
many
I know this song. I'm interested to hear it.
Oh, okay.
really?
I'm sure
Yeah.
you've heard it before.
Okay.
Yeah. Because I thought of it from another movie.
Okay.
Not the one you named.
Oh, what else is it in?
Is it Silence of the Lambs?
Is it?
No, that's all the horses or whatever that is. I don't know, but I know I've heard it.
All
yeah.
right.
What's the song again?
Everybody Knows by Leonard
Everybody
Cohen.
knows. Okay.
There we go.
Damn it. All right. All right, here we go. Everybody knows that the dice are loaded. Everybody rolls with their fingers crossed. Everybody knows the war is over. Everybody knows the good guys lost. Everybody knows the fight was fixed. The poor stay poor and the rich get rich. That's how it goes.
Right, I feel like there was a little fudging there. Don't
He
you?
turned it up real slow.
slowly.
Yeah.
What are you talking about? I did the same thing to Kelly.
You
I do it
creeped
that
it.
way every
Okay.
time. I don't.
Okay.
I,
All right.
how do I cheat
It's
that?
pretty good. It's pretty good.
I don't
though.
think I was as close as Kelly. I think I was a little more off than Kelly.
I don't
was.
know. I don't know. You sounded pretty on to me.
That was close.
That was pretty good.
That was close.
He will drag a word out, man.
That's the thing. Yeah, you
He
got to watch
will.
the way
Yeah,
they drag
yeah,
the words
yeah,
out.
so.
Yep. All right. Here we go. The one that inspired this.
By the way, we'll accuse anybody of cheating as long as we
Wow,
can get the
right,
win.
as long as we get the win. Yeah,
Kelly,
for sure.
I'm giving you the win over me. So I mean, if I was trying to cheat,
Then you probably would have taken the win for yourself.
yeah.
All right.
I think she was closer.
Final timing challenge is from the Lost Boys soundtrack. Tim Capello. Oh.
Okay.
And I love it. There's an actual. I didn't even realize it was on the soundtrack. I thought that was just a thing in the movie.
Oh,
I didn't
I've-
know it became a real song.
I've got the vinyl.
Yeah?
The
Oh,
the
really?
Soundtrack
Okay.
on vinyl, and
Okay.
I'll crank this one up in the house.
Oh, it's great.
Come around with the air sax. Although I will say, my naked kneeling air sax on Saturday night in front of Nora was probably the best performance I've ever done.
Okay.
The 80s fist pump. Oh, it was good.
There's 3 saxes on the first 3 beats, then 2 beats, and he
Yeah.
sings on the 6th beat here.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, because it's got like a 35-second
Yeah, I
intro
know. I
on
was
this
going to play the
song,
whole
so.
intro.
All right. I
Are
still
you-
believe Tim Capello. Let's go.
Are you ready?
Yes.
Here we go.
Been in the cave 40 days. Only a spark to light my way. Wanna give out, wanna give in. This is our crime, this is our sin. But I still believe through the pain and through the grief, through the lies, through the storms, through the cries, and through the wars. Oh, I still believe.
There he goes on the sax.
Still believe.
Goose wins.
You were right on the money, man. Right on the money. Oh,
Nailed it.
hats off.
back.
You did nail it.
Out at sea, hopping these waves. Don't cover me. Turned and I'm tossed.
You think you would love this song so much if it weren't
Found
for the movie?
waves. Oh, absolutely.
Really?
Well, it has the movie
Yeah.
helps for sure. It's the performance. It's the whole
Right,
package.
yeah.
It's the 240-pound muscle man greased up
Yeah.
with the hair pulled back in a wet ponytail and just going to town. Oh, and then Star makes it all that much better.
Star makes it, period.
Banger texted, this has been my father-in-law's ringtone for 10 plus years.
Yes.
When Stars first stands up and sees him and she pushes her hair back and then she starts to move those shoulders back, you're like, every teenage boy fell in love that day.
Man. Well, you know what? I'm sorry, but I'm taking that win for the Townie Challenge.
You got it.
Handing it over.
And now, all right, I'm listening. The 3 things you need to know before you go.
Franklin County Public Health is doing some more mosquito spraying this week in areas where West Nile virus has been detected. All of the insecticide applications will begin at 8:30 p.m. Weather permitting. Weather will be permitting this week, we know. Tonight, the spraying will happen in areas of Dublin, Upper Arlington, and Brown Township. Tomorrow, they'll spray Franklin Township, Urban Crest, and Grandview Heights. And Thursday, it'll be Grove City. An investigation is underway following the discovery of a body of a stowaway in the landing gear compartment of an American Airlines flight from Europe to the United States. The victim found yesterday at the Charlotte Douglas International Airport, North Carolina, while the aircraft was being serviced. According to aviation experts, stowing away on a commercial plane almost always ends in death due to extreme dangers and conditions a person is exposed to inside the wheel well. Oh, that's so sad. It's like you're that desperate.
Yeah, no. Oh.
You're going to lack of oxygen, below zero temperatures.
Yeah.
Can't survive that.
There's a kid did that.
Pressure. Yeah.
There was a kid did that in the Middle East last week and made it.
Yeah, it's really rare.
They sent him back.
Really, really rare.
Put him
Not
on
in the wheel well, I bet.
No, they put him on a plane and sent him back home.
Oh.
Bad Bunny will headline the 2026 Super Bowl halftime show. He made the announcement last night, saying in a statement that it was for those who came before me and ran countless yards so I could come in and score a touchdown. Super Bowl. Bad Bunny is so popular. Like, all I hear, I don't know a single song. I need to start listening, I think.
Yeah.
Bad Bunny's the biggest thing out there.
Yo,
so this is a score, I think, for the Super Bowl.
A lot of people are saying that, and let's just look.
This is great. I don't have to watch halftime. I can go get stuff done.
You can go get stuff done. Yeah, absolutely. Personally?
Yeah.
No, I don't know any of his music. I'm not jumping up and down. But as a international superstar.
Yeah, sure.
I mean, it was Roger Goodell just came out last week and said he wants 16 international games. He wants the NFL to expand. And when you've got someone like him, who's an American citizen from Puerto Rico, bilingual. If you saw Happy Gilmore 2, you know who he is. He played the caddy in Happy Gilmore 2.
Oh, that was Bad Bunny?
Yes.
I didn't know that.
Has sold 100 million albums worldwide and more than 100 billion Spotify streams.
Yeah, you can't go wrong with this pick.
No, not at all.
I mean, you could go wrong for some people.
Not our cup of tea. Yeah. That's fine.
Hey, I didn't know really any Kendrick Lamar until last year, and I thought the Super Bowl halftime show was pretty good.
Yeah. Now, for those wondering, apparently Taylor Swift turned it down.
No kidding.
Apparently she was asked.
She has a wedding to plan, my man.
But I guess they were in negotiations. But I guess, I don't know if it was her or her people, but they knew the draw that she would get. And I guess compensation-wise, because they don't get paid for the halftime show. And compensation-wise, Taylor's like, I'm not handing it out for free.
I don't know why you're selling 25 different versions of the same album. You can't perform one show for free.
Right.
Not to mention, though, every single artist who does the halftime show sees the incredible surge in record sales and video streams.
Yes, absolutely.
They make money for doing it.
Does she
doesn't
need it?
No,
right. Is it worth it to her to put all that work in?
I guess I don't know. I'm not like some massive superstar. I don't know, but I feel like that would be something I want. If I hit that, I'm one of the greatest ever. If I hit the Super Bowl halftime.
Yeah. But I guess if you're asked, isn't that enough? And you're like, I'm good.
Yeah. I mean, if I'm stupid rich, I'm going to go play it.
You're?
Well, I mean, being a football fan that I am, I'm playing Super Bowl. Hell yes, I'm going to play it.
She's gotten so much crap, though, just for dating or for being with Travis Kelce. It's like she's probably kind of done.
And
with
that's
NFL.
the other thing, too, is besides not being offered the money that she wanted or whatever, she probably didn't want what was going to cut all the attention that was going to come with it. The mixed attention, because it would be good and awful.
And can you imagine if his team goes to the Super Bowl, they're like, oh, it was fixed just because Taylor Swift's playing.
100%.
But why does she get crap for dating Travis Kelce?
I don't know. Everybody's always talking about how they don't want to see her at the NFL games. I mean, it's stupid.
Because people be people, and that's why.
For 4 whole seconds of 3 hours, you might see her.
Right.
So stupid.
Dolly Parton postponing her Las Vegas residency due to health challenges. She announced the news via Instagram yesterday. I saw somebody retweet this on X yesterday and say, to all Europeans, she is our Queen Elizabeth. Like, that's how important Dolly is to the United States. But anyway, she basically said, listen, she has to go through a few procedures per doctor's orders. So that's going to keep her out of the game. She's going to be resting here until at least next September, when all those December shows at Caesar's Palace have been, I guess, rescheduled to September 2026. Okay. So hope the best for Dolly. And those are your three things.
Just announced Ghost at Nationwide Arena Monday, February 2nd. Tickets go on sale this Friday at 10 a.m. through Ticketmaster.com. But we've got tickets all week long for the Skeletor World Tour 2026. Think, who is our winner?
Jacob Masters from Mechanicsburg.
Congratulations, Jacob. You got the first pair of tickets. Not only that, but you are also now in the running for Pit or Die, because one lucky winner is going to be upgraded from seats to the grand prize pit ticket. So every winner this week is going to be put in on that. So, yeah, tomorrow morning.
You will go from the pinnacle to the pit. That's their first song, From the Pinnacle to the Pit.
Oh, I didn't know that.
From the pinnacle to the pit.
Good tie-in.
Yeah.
Good job there. So we will have tickets all week long. And again, set the alarm in your phone now if you want to jump in the queue for those tickets Friday, 10 a.m. at Ticketmaster.com.
Now, let's see if we can learn you something. Sit up and pay attention.
Yeah, let's learn you some stuff on a Monday morning. Make you a little bit smarter than you were when you woke up today. Replace some of those brain cells you probably killed over the weekend. King Richard III's bones were found in England more than 5 centuries after he died by a woman by the name of Philippa Langley, who was researching the king for a screenplay she wanted to write. The movie never happened, but there is one about Philippa's discovery. It's called The Lost King, that came out in 2022. So it's about her finding the bones and her writing the movie, but the movie actually was never made.
Jeez.
The average person sleeps for 6 hours and 31 minutes on weekdays.
If I'm lucky.
And 7 hours and 22 minutes on weekends.
If I'm lucky.
Yep. Sounds about right. Sounds about right. There are 20 fictional characters with stars on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. The most recent, Batman. He got his star in 2024. Mickey Mouse was the first, 1978.
Bugs has got to be on there.
Probably, yeah.
Has to be.
I can tell you Minnie has one, too. That came out 40 years later in 2018. She finally got her star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. Yeah. Let's see here. Japanese TV. When there's a show or commercial that features food on screen, it's common that there will be a caption that says, "The staff ate it later," on the screen. That is because it's generally not socially acceptable to disregard food in Japan. They don't waste food.
Don't waste food, yeah.
So they want you to know that, yep.
So that's their answer to, there were no animals hurt in the filming of this.
Kind of, yeah. Yeah, basically. And finally, I did not know this. I am absolutely mind blown by this. Sloths can hold their breath longer than dolphins. Because of their slow metabolism, sloths can hold their breaths for up to 40 minutes.
Wow.
A dolphin can hold its breath for around 10 minutes. And I'm even more mind blown. The world record for a human holding their breath. 29 minutes and 3 seconds.
You got gills. I don't care. Somebody's got gills. Somebody was born with gills.
It was by a free diver.
Yeah, you would die. Your brain would be. You would have brain damage.
That's what they say when you pass out or if you have a heart attack or something like that. You can't go more than 5 minutes without oxygen.
Right.
Before you have brain damage.
So they got something going on with them. They're different. There's something different about that person.
I do know that this person spent, I think it was like half an hour breathing pure oxygen before they submerged themselves in like 9 feet of water. Yeah, it was done in a pool. It was like 9 feet of water. But yeah, 29 minutes and 3 seconds for the world record. I do know Tom Cruise trained, and in the third to last Mission Impossible movie, he trained and he was holding his breath for like 8 minutes at a time. They were doing this underwater scene, and he trained himself to hold his breath for 8 minutes, which is still just mind-boggling.
Yeah. I mean, I was really good at it. Like when I was younger, I could hold my breath for like 2 full minutes, and I thought that was really, really good. Nope.
Absolutely unbelievable. There you go, learning some stuff on a Monday morning. 99.7 The Blitz.